Hi everybody, this is Chris from My Stamp Lady. This is my first live video on Facebook, but I am going to show you how to make this little embellishment with fringe scissors. So I'm starting with a piece of Tangerine Tango, and it's 11 inches by 2.5 inches, and tear and tape, and a straw, a paper straw. I actually found these at Target. I found them at Halloween time, which is very convenient because my son's schools, I'm making this for his graduation party, are orange and black. And then a bone folder. So to start with, and if you're just joining me, I'm making one of these little fringe embellishments. I'm going to take, on my 2.5 inch cardstock, I'm going to take my fringe scissors and I'm going to cut it down and just go down the cardstock like this. You want to leave space at the end so that you can put your tear and tape and wrap it around the straw. And just trimming one piece of 2.5 by 11 inches suited me fine. That's about what I got. I'm really in graduation mode. It's coming up faster than I can believe. This is my first graduate. So I've been trying to see and kind of find some different ideas. Ran across this idea just actually for a different occasion, but I thought, well, this will be perfect to put into my table centerpieces. Okay, so I've got that. And then I take a bone folder and just trying to stay in camera. This is my first one of these, so I'm learning and I'm trying to figure this out. So I'm taking a bone folder and I'm going through and just curving it here. If you have any questions, I believe there's a place you can write questions. Since I'm doing this, I probably won't be able to answer them at the same time, but I will answer them afterwards, and this video will stay in my Facebook page. Then I took a piece of the tape and tear and just went down the entire bottom here, and then I cut it into 2-inch pieces. So just kind of using this really quick, and slightly over. I got 5 of them out of a piece of 11-inch paper, so obviously there was, let's see, what do I have, 1 2 3, and oh, I don't know, I miscounted. This is live, sorry, trying to figure this out. Okay, so then the next step, I took off the little covering there and wrapped it around my straw. Just like, oh, I keep going off camera. Okay, so I wrapped it around the straw, just like this. And then when I got done with one, I took the next one and moved down my straw. I really was excited to see this because I think it adds a lot. They kind of look like fireworks or firecrackers to me. Okay, then moving it down, and I just lined it up below. So I'll show you on this next one that I do. Pull off this, and then I'll finish adding these other ones after I'm done here. So I just put it right there's where the bottom is. I lined up my tape right underneath, so that's where it ended from the previous one. Put my tape right underneath. I found that worked really well, so then they didn't stack up and get thicker, and I liked how they were lined up. Okay, so then once you're done putting on all your little pieces, you take your bone folder and flare out your paper. So just kind of working from the bottom, I found it worked the best. So I see some people are tuning in. If you want to, in the comments, tell me where you're watching from. That would be great. I'm hoping to do more of these. This is my first time and I am just figuring this out. Okay, so you continue to do that. And when you're all done and you have enough pieces on there, you will end up with something like this. So what I'm doing, and now I'm going to pull up my camera, and this is kind of my end result. I have just a mason jar with a little piece that I made, and it is a retired die that I used to cut out that piece to make the 2016 to make this, but it is the number of years and the celebrate today to do that part, and then just with the 2 firework things in there. So that's it. That's how you make those fun little things, and they will be on my graduation table for my son's party. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them down below, and thanks for watching. This will be up into my feed after it is all done. Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady, and I'm here today to share with you the Balloon Celebration Bundle. It comes with this fun stamp set and then a punch to punch out the larger balloon and the smaller balloon. So I'm going to show you some tips and tricks while I put a card together today. I'm starting with a card base. My fabulous thick white cardstock is the base. I cut that in half and folded it in half to make my base. I love the weight of this cardstock. And then a piece